Could you describe your fight style to the fans that are looking to see your fights and understand you more?
I mean, the game plan's always the same: take them down, submit them, but whatever it takes to win. Sometimes you can't take them down, and you just gotta bite down on the mouthpiece and swing. So, whatever it takes, really. I like to fight smart, but if a brawl is what we gotta have, a brawl is what we'll have.
By any means necessary. You heard it here first. What got you into MMA?
Training with Tommy. I've always been a fan of the sport for sure. I did jiu-jitsu and wrestling growing up, but I got in here and participated in a fight camp. And the fight didn't end up happening, but it was intense. And I just saw Tommy suffering, and I was like, I can't let him do that alone, and I can't push him if I'm not in equal shape. So I started training, and I did a fight camp, and I was like, fuck it, let's fight. I'm already doing the work, might as well send it. And I won, and I've been hooked ever since. Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome. So outside of fighting, what's life like for you? What's the average day like for you?
Man, I work on a farm and I run a handyman business, so it's like nonstop work, whether I'm feeding cows or going to someone's house and clean out their gutters or fix their drywall, whatever it may be. I'm always doing something crazy, or I'm training here, so.
Well, what's your favorite pastime outside of here? Like, what do you do, like, when you go to relax? What is that for you?
I love to sleep. It just it comes rare and not that often. So when I get a chance, you can just find me with a pillow out cold. But no, I play pool. I try to ride like side by side, shoot guns, archery, lots of stuff. There's nothing that I won't do. We can go cliff jumping. We can whatever. We can play putt-putt right now if you want to. I'm down. The answer is yes. I'm just a competitive person, so anything that involves competition, I'm usually doing something in that lines.
That's awesome. Well, what can we expect from you in your upcoming fight?
Nervousness. I'm probably going to throw up after the fight. Just want to let it be known I can make all the rounds. It's an after the fight thing. It's a nerves thing. I'm sorry. But, I mean, hopefully it's, they send me a fish out there or they send me they put a belt on my waist. I don't know. But I know that I'm just going to try to put on a good fight and get the win in the first round. I mean, no sense working overtime if I don't have to.
All right, awesome. One big topic I want to cover.
Absolutely.
Nutrition and mental health are such a big deal for me, as a fan.
For sure.
And I feel like it doesn't get talked about enough. So nutrition, mental health, what is that like for you coming into a fight?
If you're not mentally healthy, you're not really in the right game. I don't believe in cutting weight. I think that is actually detrimental to your performance. It's not an advantage. It just means you're not at a disadvantage. So cutting 15, 20, 30 pounds just to make a weight class, you're never going to feel 100%. And so I don't cut a whole lot of weight. I walk at like 150, 151. I fight at 45 and just let it be. Like through training, weight will come off. I try to eat really healthy. Shout out to Mama Connie over here. She's like everything for us. She's our manager, our coach, our trainer, and most importantly, my favorite thing in the world, a best friend and a personal chef. Don't tell her I said that. But no, so she makes sure we eat healthy. We partnered with, is it Costa's? It's a Mediterranean Greek food restaurant, and they started doing meal prep for us. And yeah, so it's going to be interesting trying their food out, and it's going to be. Nutrition's weird. Everybody's different, I drink energy drinks every day, and that's bad for your health, but I roll 20 minutes no problem. So it's just how your body type is. Some people need more water intake than others. I'm not a scientist or anything. I just know it works for me, But no, it's very important. It's up to the person. If you have it in you to cut the 30 pounds and stick to a good diet with chicken, rice, and carbs, proteins, all that good jazz, then do it. But it's just not for me. It's not my style, and I'd rather feel healthy and not have to sacrifice on the back end of, like, my health, in the sense of, like, I'm killing myself to get to the fight instead of killing myself in the fight.
And that's understandable. I completely get that. Is there anyone you would like to shout out or anything you'd like to shout out before the end of this interview?
Yeah. Shout out Tommy Quasi. That's my battle bro for life. Shout out Harley and Aiden. It's going to be their amateur fight debuts coming up. Shout out Big Tom and Mama Connie. Thanks for holding it down and letting me train here. And then shout out to my amazing girlfriend. She's at the car wash right now, but she'll be here later. she puts up with a lot of my bullshit. So shout out to her. And everybody that comes to the fights, the fans, thank y'all. I mean, without y'all, we wouldn't be able to fight. So hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, you heard it here first, folks. This has been Richard, or Junior, with Cuts and Elbows.